Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. My name's Tom Barbalet, and today I wanted to give an introduction to who I am. As I'm recording this podcast currently, I'm 38 years old. I live in San Jose in California. I was born in Adelaide in South Australia. I spent a majority of my childhood in Canberra, Australia. Canberra is the capital of Australia, so very similar to Washington, D.C., a lot of time spent around politicians. You will get a sense of this as you listen to other recordings in this podcast. And then I swiftly moved to the San Francisco Bay Area where I am currently. However, I was here for only about an 18-month period of time. I'd actually travelled about 3.5 months prior to actually settling here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I will record, no doubt, on my experiences through those travels. But when I arrived in the Bay Area, I stayed here, like I said, for about 18 months, and then I moved to the UK. I met my fiancée at the time in the US, and we both moved to the UK, and we were married in a place called Wilmslow. And in the UK, I lived in Leicester prior to Wilmslow, and then after about 4 years of living in the UK, we moved back to the US. We spent a period of time briefly living with my in-laws, and then we moved to Las Vegas, where we were for 6 years, and then I moved back to the Bay Area about 3.5 years ago. So through this period of time, a lot of travel. The main thematic elements through my life have been software, primarily, and also developing a project called Noble Ape, which historically I referred to as an artificial life simulation project, but these days I refer to as a simulation project. And no doubt I will record a few segments on Noble Ape through these recordings, so don't feel left out if you don't understand what Noble Ape is about at this juncture. Anyway, lots of different locations in my life, lots of different experiences, lots of different people, writing software, reading a lot through this period of time, long depth and breadth in history, and probably various, family stories that will come through these recordings as well. Tom Barbalet in the Bay Area, signing out.